Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss dating advice for women who are mature in age, mature in mindset. It's for everyone. All women who would like to date or marry a man of a higher social and financial level. This video is about the movie Fair Play. Fair Play on Netflix. And the lead female character was on the Netflix hit Bridgerton. She married the black guy from England. But you know the Bridgertons. So she was the lead female character, the young woman. So she is in this movie on Netflix called Fair Play. I watched it and just looked at it from the perspective of femininity, hypergamy, and probably could be considered a modern day relationship. She is very ambitious. I'm going to say Wall Street. I think it takes place in New York. A Wall Street trader, and her boyfriend, live-in boyfriend, works as a trader as well. I think he's an analyst, and she's the trader, the person that makes the decisions about what to buy, and has clients, wealthy clients. They call them accredited investors, people who make $250,000 a year consistently over 5 or 10 years. So she has those kinds of clients, and she finds investments for them to invest in, like stocks and things of that nature. And so she has a live-in boyfriend who is an analyst. His position is out in the main area, which is where she started, but she gets the position where she's now has her own office, and she has these very rich clients that she's making these trades on behalf of. And so they start off by being a secret, because the company policy is that you can't get involved with anybody who works there. So she gets, so first of all, their relationship is in secret. And, I'm just going to go through the whole movie, and, if you don't want to hear it, then go. But, so the relationship starts out as a secret between them at the office, because they could both be fired if the company finds out that they're living together. So that's number one. That's red flag number one. Number two, later in the movie, you discover that it's her apartment that they are in. And it's a big New York City apartment in an old section of town. And I'm from New York City. So it's a huge apartment in a walk-up or tenement. That's what we call walk-ups, tenement. And so it's her apartment that he's moved into. That's red flag number one, or number two. First red flag is that they're having a secret affair and they're not supposed to, because they work at the same job. Then she gets promoted, so now it becomes even bigger for them to keep the secret. So that's red flag number one. Red flag number two is that he's moved into her place. Red flag number three, he's asked her to marry him. And her family, and her family in particular, is pushing, like, well, when is it going to happen? When is the wedding? What is the date? And no date has been set. So it just goes downhill from that once she gets the promotion. And then you get to see how she really desperately tries to get him to her level by advocating for him to get promoted, or to do special projects, or to work harder than he is willing to work. And he tells her, I don't need your help to move up in the company. I can do it on my own. But she will not listen. She desperately wants him to be on her level for her own ego. And the relationship goes downhill quickly. And I feel like this is really how relationships are today, especially among men and women who are in the age group of these particular actors, which are like late 20s to mid 30s. The woman has been, and part of her job is to socialize after hours. Like she'll be working late into the hours of the evening, 7, 8 o'clock. Then she's expected to go out and have drinks with the men who are her superiors, her supervisors, the owner of the company, and act like a dude. So she tries to do that. And so, and you know, she wears pantsuits. And when she does occasionally wear a skirt, she never wears dresses. You know, she's, you know, walking in like, I'm big and I'm bad and yeah, look at me. All that masculine stuff. And her relationship is going downhill because basically when the guy is trying to up-level himself in the way that he sees fit and that he sees that he is comfortable with, which is buying some a course online that costs thousands of dollars to get the confidence he needs, to get the coaching that he needs to move forward. She ridicules him, tells him he doesn't need to spend that much money on the course, instead of leaving him alone to figure it out for himself. And she doesn't have any boundaries that she sets with her supervisors. So they're calling her at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, getting her up out of bed with her partner, her man, to meet them at some bar around the office. I'm like, this is crazy. Where are your boundaries? She doesn't have any boundaries for her relationship, meaning she's not trying to tell her man how to up-level himself and get promoted. She doesn't have any boundaries. She wants to help him. So she's trying to make him shine in front of the supervisors and the people who promoted her. And they're saying, well, he made us lose $20 million last month that she didn't even know about because he was too embarrassed to tell her. And he doesn't have what it takes. Then he gets into the movie. He starts to beg to stay there because he realizes he's about to be fired. So he gets on his knees and starts begging these people to keep him. Then he has a meltdown and gets drunk, comes to the office and says that they live together, messing up what's going on with her. And so look at the movie, y'all. It's called Fair Play, Fairplay, 2 words, on Netflix. And look at it from the perspective of hypergamy, femininity, and you will see that that woman is really a man in a woman's body, and her partner is a woman in a man's body. Very masculine appearing on the outside, and at a point has some pride, till towards the end he has no pride and he can't get himself together, which is reminiscent, in my opinion, of a lot of the men who troll my channel talking about how I'm this, I'm that, it's too late for me, and this and that and that and the other. And I'm thinking, if you put as much effort into multiple streams of income, getting a high-paying job, getting the woman you really want instead of settling for women that you really don't want, then if you put as much energy into that as you do in telling me what I am and what I'm not and what I look like, most of them don't say too much about what I look like. They just talk about my age a lot. But if they put as much energy into getting and bettering themselves as they do to telling me what I am and nobody wants me and all of that foolishness, then they'd be in a better place and they wouldn't even care what kind of channel I have and what I was saying on it. So yes, the movie and look at it from the perspective of hypergamy, femininity, and look to see if any of the characteristics that you see in this young woman, look to see if any of those characteristics are in you and how you can change them with a little effort and journaling and going to different places and just thinking and changing your mindset, thinking differently, thinking better about yourself, and thinking about how you can become more feminine and really paying attention to what's going on in your feelings in your body, getting centered in your body, particularly in your womb space. That's where I go to when I want to be more feminine and present with my partner or on my dates. I go to my womb space and feel that area to center me so that I'm not so outwardly focused on what's going on around us or the environment or the people that are in the environment, but go into my womb space so that I can be more present for him and for myself, for that matter. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I have Affirmation Journals on Amazon in beautiful colors and sizes. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, I will put the link in the description, buymeacoffee.com/The Hypergamous Journey. And what else? April 21, I will be going live. That's a Sunday. I haven't decided on the time. Let me know if you think there's a special time that I should go live on Sunday, April 21st. Yay! I will see you in the next video. Bye.